Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to Stoneshard, beta 0.914. It's been a long time since I last played this. I think the last time was like 2021. This is one of those games that develops extremely slowly, but is a very good game all the same, and is one of those where I'm really looking forward to the 1.0 release. But since it's developing so slowly, I figured I can check a new update out because it's going to be 3 years before the next one, maybe. I hope not. I hope this is actually getting pretty close to done. So, this takes place after the prologue.
So here I am. The caravan is gone. My leg is crippled. Half my men are dead, and the other half are deserters and traitors. The host be praised. At least I've got the Stoneshard.
I wish they'd give a little bit of a recap on what the prologue specifically has plot-wise. I played the prologue, I think, 6 years ago, and I don't really want to play it again, because effectively you get to the end of the prologue, then get to this point, and then have a whole new different character. And so it's a little unfortunate, but it's fine. It doesn't really matter that much.
If I knew I had to deal with an entire cult of devil knows what, I'd think thrice before getting into the whole mess. I'm too old for an adventure like this. If only I could have a good talk with Grinnell right now. I'd ask him what the hell is going on. I've been doing this for 30 years. But I've never found myself in such a tough spot. I need to get back to Bryn. I'm not up to going there by myself, so that's why I sent for you. Do you remember how I helped you out back then? Well, time to return the favor. Damn, it's been so long. Tell me, what have you been up to?
Okay, so this is where we get to pick our characters, so we can be Velmir the Revenger, Jorgrim the Reaver, Arna the Maiden Knight, Derwin the Woodward, and Jonna the Runaway Sorceress. Unfortunately, a lot of magic isn't in the game yet. Pyromancy, Geomancy, and Electromancy are in, as is Magic Mastery and Athletics, but like Venomancy and a couple other schools of magic just aren't in the game at the moment. So I think in the meantime, I'm probably going to play somebody a little bit more like melee focused. I'm tempted to play like Jorgrim the Reaver. Berserker Frenzy for every enemy killed, extra weapon damage and crit efficiency for 10 turns. Effect stacks. So he's good at swords, axes, maces, two-handed weapons, dual wielding, and warfare. That should be fine.
Is that so? Interesting. Anyway, enough pleasantries. It's time to get to work. So here's the deal. I can't walk to Bryn with my leg like this. So unless you plan to carry me, we need a cart. We need horses. We're in luck, though. While you were away, I had a talk with the village elder. We came to an agreement. We'll do a couple of tasks for them, and they'll give us a cart and 2 horses. Don't worry about the job. It's nothing special. I don't think you need my advice on how to deal with brigands or the undead. The Elder will give you the details. You should go see him right away. No time to waste. I almost forgot. Here's a map of the area. You need it more than I do.
Alright, we get a map. Using it reveals the terrain and certain locations within a specific area on the global map. Sure.
You can also ask the innkeeper about local events. He is a talkative kind. I'm sure he'll answer any of your questions. Off you go then. Good luck.
Okay. Luckily, this is not permadeath anymore, which I appreciate. Save symbol indicates locations with a save point. Save your game, you need to either sleep for any amount of time or use a suitable sleeping spot for a momentary rest. This can usually be done in taverns, cleared out camps, or by using bedrolls. Exiting the game saves your progress as well, however, the save is deleted upon loading. You die in adventure mode, you can resume playing from the last made save while sleeping. Okay. I really wish you could just save the game in town. Alright, you're a friend of Varen, right? Welcome to the Black Boar. There's no finer establishment for leagues, frankly. I wouldn't even bother with that overpriced hovel in Manshire they call a tavern. So, do you need more beer, or are you here for a chat? Let's see. Yeah, see, I have to pay money to save, which kind of sucks. Okay. Let's see, show me your goods. Oh, tell me the rumors. I know some rumors might be useful to you. Expect to be compensated. Fine. Here's your gold. Cripes, that's a bunch. A few days ago, our guard wiped out a bandit clan. They were walking through the forest, the very thickest of it, when all of a sudden they caught a whiff of smoke. It was deep in the woods, not a single soul for miles. Where could the smoke be coming from? They followed the smell to a clearing where they found a dugout, roughly covered with pine branches. Our guards invited themselves in, immediately tied up 3 bandits that were inside, and then 6 more that returned to the camp later that night. None of the wretches put up much of a fight. I suppose they were sick and tired of skulking in the woods, so we packed them up and had them sent to Bryn, but they're hanging above the city gates. Hope you visit us again. Okay. Let's just walk away. Hopefully the game is auto-saved at least once. But I guess, I don't know, if I die, I can just skip the initial conversations. Yeah, I like this game. It very much reminds me, honestly, most recently of, say, Caves of Cud. It's a little bit less on the, like, crazy happenstance simulation vibes, but it still has that, like, big open-world flair. M for map. Oh, but that's like an overworld map. I forget where the village leader is. I guess I could go talk to the... We can go talk to the innkeeper. Or, no, maybe this is it. There he is. Haven't seen dwarves around here in years. I hear your people are ferocious. Definitely use someone ferocious right now, though. Just make sure to behave while you're in the village. What do you need? Farron didn't tell you. We haven't had a capable mercenary in Osbrook for quite a while, so there's a lot to deal with. Gangs, cults, the undead, lots of places around here attract filth like that. We don't have many guards, so I can't afford any of them dying. That's why I need a mercenary. What about affording a mercenary dying? I might have put that a bit too bluntly, but that's what you're being paid for. You take big risks, and I reward you in return. It's only fair. Let's get to business then. Several contracts available. If you fulfill a couple of them, then we're even. You'll have your cart and horses. What do you say? Sure. Well, bandit den. The roads around here are plagued by a gang holed up in a fort. Holed up in the fort at the outskirts. They're dead set on looting every trade wagon that passes through. It's time to put a stop to this and show what happens to anyone who thinks they're above the law. Head to the hideout and kill every last one of them. In return, I'll make sure you're richly rewarded for your efforts. Sure. Excellent. You have 3 days to resolve the matter. You can claim the reward from me or the captain of the roadside tower. Oh, can also collect it from the bailiff. He makes rounds between the mill and the Drunken Woods and Tavern. I'm sure you'll run into him one way or another. Alright, well, let's just go. I think the last time I played this, I spent a lot of time looting the town, but I don't think it was really worth the effort. Okay, so I have an amount of food. Resources and other things. Let's use the map. Gives us some options. So that's the bandit den. Doesn't look like I have anything else. And now that I've studied the map, oh, maybe I can actually get rid of it. Let's go talk to this guy. Okay. Sell the map. What's this guy sell? So bedroll. Set up a sleeping spot that can be used to save your progress. It expires after 1 day or immediately after being used. Using a bedroll in a dangerous location may result in an ambush. Can't be placed inside dungeons, so not really worth it for me. I can use gloves, but I don't have any. Cleanses enchantments. Identifies an item. Caltrops. Rope. I like bandages, but I think it's probably not worth it. Is this any better than my makeshift weapon? Not really, no. So yeah, I think better thing for me to do would be pick up some food over at one of these. Even then, I don't know. I think I'll be fine without. I guess we could go check the blacksmith over here, because he might actually have something worth selling. Okay, so there's a repair tool, so I can upgrade my stuff. Felling axe. Stagger chance, skill energy cost. So this doesn't have the fumble chance. And does a little bit more damage. So that's not a bad idea. I guess big one is, let's check my abilities. So I have a sword and an axe. I usually like passives first. So grants sword strikes bleed chance if durability is above 80%. Let's see, reduces sword's durability loss by 50% when blocking with them and 20% when delivering strikes. So that's not bad. Axes. So charge towards the target, delivers a strike with a stagger chance. Extra body part and bleed chance. Doesn't cause an injury, reduces the skill's cooldown by 4 turns. That's not bad. These are pretty good. I don't know. Do we have anything for dual wielding? Yes. 2 strikes with slightly reduced hand efficiency. Using an attack also delivers a strike with a weapon in the other hand. The equipped weapons belong to the same type, extra efficiency and reduced fumble chance. They're different types, offhand efficiency when using attack skills and cooldown reduction. Hand efficiency and crit chance if health is low. Crit chance and counter chance if below 40%. Okay, so let's grab dual wielding training. And then axes. I think I might want to grab this one. Having a lunge seems like a good idea. Okay, so we've got a makeshift axe and a homemade sword. Okay, so that's another makeshift axe. It doesn't seem like we have another big one. Yeah, what else do we have? Nails. I think most of this is not much. I could get some lockpicks. I don't know if my character is actually particularly good at those. Grab a crowbar, too. Let's see, don't think I want the repair kit. Can't afford the repair kit, even if I wanted to. Let's get out of here. Yeah, I can also do examine surroundings. Now, usually what happens when I play this game is I get bodied by these guys. Okay, let me check my inventory. There we go. I was wondering what happened to my axes. Limited amount of range. Alright. So now I just have to kill this guy. Or just get wrecked. Good second wind. And they're both dead. Okay. Certain doom, not today. Well, that went about as expected. Let's see. Skip turn, space. I could go rest. I forget how healing even works in this game. Stops bleeding, but I don't think I am. I don't think there's a rest until healed. Well, I can walk around for a little while longer. Yeah, small portion of health is restored every 7 turns. Remaining in combat disrupts health restoration. Okay, and I have to treat a damaged body part. Okay, but that's only of bleeding. Oh, it's the healing salve. Because, yeah, injury treatment, health replenishment. And the body part is not currently injured. So that's what it is. Well, I could go off a little bit. And wander around, see if I can find anything useful. I know there's plants that I can grab, but I think alchemy still isn't in the game yet. Oh, we'll just make do. Oh. Actually, I was going to go back down and then to the left some more. Just in case that gets me something neat. It looks like my body condition does go up slowly over time, even beyond. Okay, supposedly there's something in the area. Usually that means there's a bandit camp. And I'm probably actually going to just die here, but you never know. Okay, if it's just this guy, we have some options. It is not just this guy. Well. Okay, get a peasant flail, large club. There's another one. might actually be 2. It's a little tricky. I'll get another one of these. Pop it on my torso. Give myself a little bit of healing. If it's just this guy, I can work with it. Okay, heroism. Ah. And inventory is pretty full. I don't actually know if it's worth hoarding the clubs. Or even the war scythe. They're just too small. Okay, so that wasn't too bad. Anything else in this camp? Anybody else in this camp? Alright, so we get a marble bear. That's worth a lot. Boar pelts. Heavy war club. Not worth much. And some straw. Okay, so we can also cook. Roasting. Roast some ingredients. Meat salting. Peasant stew. But I don't think I have any of these at the moment. Do I need a bowl for any of these? Hopefully not. Okay. So is that it? I think we got the potential point of interest. My health isn't actually looking that bad. If I check this, how close are we to a level? One more fight and I get a level. As we get stronger, this game gets a lot more manageable. It's just, oh boy. Initially, you are going to get clobbered. Check the map. I could have also maybe gone to the mill. Yeah, camp. We've cleared that. So I want to keep an eye out for stuff like mushrooms or other things. I guess I can try and start just grabbing random ingredients. Because some of these might be good for cooking. Lentil. Hunger, but makes me thirsty. Can be refined. I'm going to swap these. Carry the 2 peasant flails with me. Yeah, we're looking for stuff like the blueberries. Can be transformed into fodder. I might as well just eat that. Okay, anything else here? No. Let's just go up and then over. Might as well grab the blueberries while we're here. Because I'm probably going to get snacksy while we're in and fighting. They usually give food. I don't think I need the lentils. Rhubarb. Does make me a bit thirsty. Alright, there we go. So we get character menu. So I can level up my strength. Increases weapon damage and block chance. Also thresholds of 15, 20, 25, and 30 grant body part damage, crit efficiency, and armor. So that's not bad. Dodge chance, hands efficiency, and move resistance. Perception increases vision. Bonus range. Vitality gets me max health. Grants energy and energy restoration. I think I'm probably going just raw damage for a while. And what do we want to grab? Causing injuries with axe strikes reduces ability trees cooldowns by a turn and replenishes max energy. It's not bad. Extra weapon damage if the target's health is either 100% or below 50%. Let's learn No Mercy. How's my stats? Hunger. Probably eat both of those. Unless they don't stack. At which point I guess that was worthless. Okay, I'm just gonna hang out right here. Unfortunate that these guys have ranged attacks. Okay. Well, And not much I can do here. Bowl. Let's go search the cart. Got a deer pelt. Actually, let's just transfer an amount of these things. Because some of these I can just leave in that cart. Bunch of resources here. Wait. Oh, I see. There's the entrance. I was confused for a hot second. Oh, as long as I don't get absolutely bodied by whatever's in here immediately, we have a decent chance of being able to heal our way out of the damage. I just have to give it enough time. Okay. To some degree, what I want to do... Okay. One of these has a spear. So that means... we can't just be lazy about fighting them. So what's the lumberjack axe? A two-handed axe. Not really my thing. Okay, and we can disarm spike traps, and that does give me... that does give me some experience. But yeah, I'm going to be probably just extremely aggressive about grabbing as much as I possibly can. Okay, so I want to run away from these guys a little bit. No good choke point here. Oh, and that is also a spear. Gonna walk away from him for a hot second. Because I can charge into him for some extra damage. There we go. Man drops a pear for me. Yummy. Okay. Grab an onion. We got some racks here. That's got nothing. Also nothing. Copper's got nothing. It's got a board shield, but I don't think we want it. Why am I going around with a marble bear in retrospect? Oh well. Well, that's stinky. Medium leg injury. I do have a splint. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, we really can't do anything for a while. Walk around a little. But... yeah, what do we have? Skip turn, space, or numpad. Modes. Rest mode. Yeah, unfortunately, we just more or less have to rest this off. It's been stabilized, but I don't know how long that's going to last. I guess let's just eat a bunch of these. Onion. Reduces morale, though. Yeah, I'm probably just going to eat a bunch of snacks. Okay. Looking manageable now. At least 85 HP ain't bad. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to remember to periodically examine things. Because otherwise, yeah, I'm gonna break my legs again, and that would suck. What is this? A Bassa. Some kind of alcohol. Okay. Bryn Vermouth. Okay. Is that the only guy? Nope. That looks like the boss, too. So, really don't want to fight him with a semi-broken leg. Oh. I mean, at this point, I don't have a choice. Luckily, he seems to just be flopping it really hard. So, yeah, we kind of lucked out on that one. He rolled mega bad. And lucky me that this guy didn't notice me as well. I think it would have been I would have been fine with those rolls. That much is certain. Okay, Worn Cloak versus Worn Cloak now. Nothing in there. Random girdle. And they did a really good job. Take all the space. Okay. They did a really good job with the environmental modeling. Like, all the pixel art looks really good. There we go. Drinking horn. It's worth some. And a rag. I can't take a nap in the bed. I do feel like this is one of those games that would benefit greatly from, like, as silly as it would be, base building. I guess they do have the caravan. But I kind of wish I could actually, like, take over one of these places. And keep it for myself. Oh, that's already been triggered. How has that already been triggered? I guess whoever left the peasant bow behind. Button. It is W. I don't know if I can fire the bow without an arrow, though. Well, something to play around with. Not that this character is really meant to be using bow and arrow for much of anything. It's just a rag. I don't think we want to keep those. Gaming dice, though. Can also search this nightstand for herbal extract. Yeah, what we're going to want to do... Let's see, claim the reward. Oh, so we have killed everybody in here. I think there was another route, though. Near the start. There's something over there, maybe. Oh. There's nothing here. Oh, that's fine. Okay, so let's go check the cart. Presuming nobody's finished looting it all. Spike Club is worth 10 gold a space. That's worth 30 gold a space. 25 gold a space. Toss that. What about the copper candlestick? Nope. Rope. 5 gold a space. 3 gold a space. Most of the herbs aren't. Okay, so big question is, roasted moral. Eat it. I guess big one, real quick. Ingredient herb. I'm going to grab all of these. Let's see if we can cook anything. Pot of water, though. Let's see. Vegetable, leek, or leek and onion. No, wait. Oh. That doesn't work. Potato, carrot, tomato. Yeah, a lot of these... No dice. And we don't have any pots, so we can't even do a pot of water. Why do I have a bucket on me? It doesn't look like I can even do anything with that. I don't know. Guess I'll keep the beet around. But the rest of it is kind of moot. Okay. So I have leeches. We probably want to keep those. Wire is actually really good. Don't need the burdock. Extract gaming dice is good. Oh, and the hemp. There we go. Now we should be able to get back no problem. Unless, of course, we get ganked on the road. I could take the same path that I normally do, but I think I'm just gonna... I'm gonna be adventurous. We need experience is the big one. And it seems like just carting it at least a handful of trade goods seems a bit more practical. Alright. Probably wait here. What we want to do is make the one guy walk as long as possible to get at me. Okay. Well, he has lentils. There's some blueberries. It's a heck of a lot of blueberries, in fact. The lentils go. Looks like I can just eat lentils freely. Okay, so as long as I don't get mobbed by a freaking bear, we are good. I guess I could rest. I know a tit is a bird, but I can't help but have like a very minor chuckle when the game is just like, tit has been spotted. It's just... Sometimes my inner middle schooler just comes right back out. It's awkward. Okay, well there's the leek if I do want to grab one. I think I don't. I'd like to mess around with cooking and stuff, but I think, especially with how little space I have no choice. I think what we do is we grab stuff like leeks on the way to our destination, but not on the way back. Okay, and this is familiar territory. There is no saying what we're going to encounter. There's a very real possibility. Something untoward still going to come at me. For a second I was like, oh, the guys have gotten back up. Wait a second. But no, that's not how it works. Yeah, do we know what time of day it is? I don't think so. Okay. I think big one is, let's go talk to her. Show me your goods. So she does not have as good of a... Yeah, valuables and jewelry. Interest in jewelry, valuables, and alcohol. I guess that's a good point. What about the vermouth? The Abasa. Yeah, so I can sell the Abasa for a bunch. Can I not? Oh, she only has 41 gold. That's tricky. Okay, do we want to have meatballs? Just sell the plate back. Okay, now she's got 71. So I can sell the vermouth. But I don't think she wants the rest of these. What's the boost for this? Oh, satiation. So reduced dodge chance, but better healing, resistance. None of those are really super duper huge. Let's see, I think it was this one with the Elder in it. Just wake him up. All right. Done with the contract. Here's the reward. I'll make sure everyone in the village knows about your exploits. You have my word on this. So we get a hell of a lot of money. Oh, right. Actually, we should see if there's another one. Looking for work. Corpse stench or ominous light. Corpse stench. Pilgrim's Rest. It was once a sacred place, now a vile pit of decay. Its putrid stench tainting the air for leagues. Only the host knows how many corpses are festering within. The last thing we need is the Crimson Plague returning to ravage the region. If you have what it takes to descend underground and purify those remains with fire, I'll make sure the reward is well worth it. Sure. I guess I should have waited. Not again, stacked. Whatever. It'll probably be there when I come back. Okay. Oh. So he gives me a peasant hatchet, which I think is actually better. More armor penetration, less body part damage, but lower fumble chance. Okay, so that is actually kind of good. Okay. Yeah, we leave behind our makeshift axe. Can get in a bit. Main one is I need a merchant somewhere nearby. Oh, good. He's here. So the question is... Okay, so the demand is terrible. He likes charcoal. And crates of metal, but most other things are going to sell pretty bad here. I think there is a very real possibility most merchants in general aren't going to sell particularly well. Okay. Salt, timber, beer, wine. But yeah, I think we might just have to accept that most of these are going to sell garbage. I think this guy actually sells for even worse. Does have a lot more money on him, though. That is the one issue. Well, I can sell the marble bear. And we can sell the wire and the drinking horn. Okay. Much damage. Durability's looking fine for at least now. Okay, and I can have him repair things for me. That's actually kind of useful. Nails, some other things. Yeah, probably doesn't sell any weapons or armor. Fine, I'm just going to sell these. We have so much money anyway. And now we have even more. Why does some of these purses... I have no idea, man. Okay. Yeah, what do we want to grab? Disenchantment scroll, identification scroll, enchantment scroll. Enchants is an item, applying a single bonus. I mean, sure, why not? Let's see, a bloodletting lancet. Battle cleaver and a training shortbow. Don't think I care too deeply about most of these. I have no way of getting more armor. Well, it's fine. So what can I enchant? Anything. Swap my weapons. I guess I might as well use it to enchant one of my two weapons. Felling Axe does more body part damage. Handy Felling Axe, so lower fumble chance. I'll take it. It's pricey, but it's fine. Okay, let's go grab the rest of that oil. Mayor's already gotten rid of it. No. Nope, looks like we're all good. So where are we going on this one? South. So I think I might head over to this point of interest and then cut south. I'm a sucker for these games. The kind of rags to riches. Rags to riches RPGs where you start as like a kind of garbage individual and you have to work your way up to being something worth something. Here, I want to do pick up only highlighted items. Close inventory after closing loot window. What I was hoping I could do is actually just have... let's see, because it's alt to do loot hovers. I was actually really hoping I could toggle that on. Just leave it on permanently. Let's grab the chanterelles, though. Chanterelle mushrooms are tasty. Oh. You know what? No. We gotta go back. I've not saved yet. I don't want to buy a bedroll just because that seems a little wasteful. But I should at the very least get a room at the inn and sleep for a little while. Otherwise I'm going to get aced by some zombie or a bear or something, then I have to start over and... Well, that just sucks. And I don't want to do that. Why I like the Caves of Cod. Oh, you're in town. It saved the game. Need a bunk for a day? For a day. I think it was this one. No. This one. There's nothing in there. So we want to just sleep for an hour, which saves the game finally. And my character is vigorous, but kind of moot. By the time we actually get to an enemy to fight, that's going to have worn off. I guess this is mostly like fatigue resistance and yeah, it's fine. I should actually check how fatigued is my character. 1%. Oh. Not a problem in the slightest. Other question would be, like, my character is thirsty. Yeah, let's go back. I wonder if there's a well that I could get some stuff from, maybe. So he just sells meat. She sells grapes and stuff. Fresh things. Okay, let's go back to the tavern. Okay, so buy another water skin. Let's see, spoil in 3 days for the vegetable salad. Not the best. Spoils in 5 days. We do also have just a big hunk of bread. Spoils in 3 days. Potatoes and mushrooms, 3 days. Okay. I'm just gonna snag those. And the thing is, without something to spend this money on, kind of silly. Okay. So in that case, open all. Oh, there was a merge. Yeah, because we have these spare purses. So I can put valuables in here. Oh, that's actually really helpful. I wonder if I can put hides and whatnot in them. Alright, in that case, I'll just keep them with me. Because, yeah, if a bag will let me carry more, then, well, I might as well have a bag. Reminds me of Neverwinter Nights. Just juggling, bags, like just juggling bags of holding. I think even kind of layering them in silly ways. Just so I could actually have enough inventory space for all the random things I was picking up. I should go back and play through that someday. I've never finished it. It was one of those where, like, I played hours and hours and hours, but I'd, like, get reasonably far and then want to make a new character. What am I doing? I don't want to do that. I'm just kind of on autopilot. I was expecting the road to take me to where I wanted to go, but of course not. Not every game is just going to put you on the right path. Oh, man. I'd love to play one of these at some point where you really do just start in the wilderness, but you're, like, actively improving it. So, like, you can chop down trees, make roads, add, like, waypoints and caches and spare camps and whatnot. I don't know, it just feels like there's a lot of potential for kind of a weird mixture between kind of one of these extensive Merc RPGs and then, like, oh, we should keep an eye out for a pot. That's the one thing. But, like, an extensive Merc RPG. Yeah, there's something here. Extensive Merc RPG, and then, like, deeper survival sandbox experience. Okay, I don't think I can shoot these guys without arrows. Right. I might as well guide this guy away for a hot second, just so I can be the one with the leading strike. There's another one. And you guys are really bad about telling each other, about telling each other that, hey, there's somebody here. Hourglass, sure. Pick. Okay. Can I merge that one? Oops. I want to move it. I want to open it. Really? So that doesn't count as a valuable. Slightly unfortunate. Where am I at stat-wise? Hunger and thirst. Toss that. Kind of bad news bears if we're already at this point and my inventory is kind of full. To be fair, I'm carrying too much with me. So I could get rid of one of the purses. We don't need them. We probably don't need the lentil. There we go. I wonder if I could actually have checked that fire for a cooking pot. I didn't see one. I'm hoping that it's one of those where, like, if there is a cooking pot, it'll be a lot more obvious. Like, hey, there's a cooking pot sprite on this thing. Oh, we leveled up. I think I'm going to try and get strength up to 15, then we start working on vitality. Just to get myself that max health. So, what do we need for this next one? Reach level 10 or invest 4 more points in strength. Oh. Okay, so I can do cut through. Or I can do ferocity. What about dual wielding? Deflect or dying fervor. I think I'm going to go for dying fervor. Just because we're often going to be knocked down into that territory, especially with how this character works. And it seems like a reasonable choice. Okay. Then we just go straight down. Then we go punch some zombies and call it a day. I'd also like to see one of these like really lean into kind of more of a, well, I'd say like a Path of Exile style build system. I could actually see that being quite good. I guess I should have like dumped some of my other bits. Because yeah, I'm still carrying around mushrooms and things that I don't really need. Oh well. At the very least, hopefully we can find some good armor at some point. I've been feeling a little unprotected. A lot of pelvic bones. Okay, there we go. Ooh, you're spooky looking. What is it? Immolated. It seems pretty weak. Well, it's a good thing I pressed the wrong button. I was wondering why the enemy would go around that. Yep. Yeah, so they will go around traps. What is this? Dazed. Ouch. Doesn't matter. Okay, I'm just gonna hang out right here next to the exit if I need it. One more. Okay, burn all the... Oh, corpse piles. Chains are weirdly large. I wish I knew how much it... Not how much it weighed. Ooh. Peasant shoes? No. Peasant hatchet. Merciless. Higher crit chance. And then a piece of steel. Two-handed swords treaties. Okay. Allows you to learn these abilities. And also grant some experience. Sure. And then those... That's also worth... a decent amount of resources. Or resources money. Hunger chains? Sure. With these. I'm just going to drop the rhubarb. I don't think I'm using them. Let's see, my stats are looking fairly decent. Get disenchantment scroll, a jar. Some plain earrings. Let's just grab disenchantment. I wonder if I could have put the earrings in. Because yeah, I might have been able to I might have been able to store those. Ooh. Okay, so we've got a twofer. But they might have to wait in line. At least this guy's gonna have to walk. Is the big one. And I'm bleeding, I should fix that. Okay, I have one more bandage charge. Definitely should try and get my hands on some more of those. Is the bloodletting lancet worth keeping? It is worth 30, but I think I'm still gonna leave it. Another two-handed sword treaties, which is worth way more, but I've already read that one. Huh. Okay. Guess we can hang out. You know what? Might as well use one of these. Head's taking some damage. That'll give me some more max health, and clear out at least an inventory spot. We have so much money, there's no reason not to. Oh. It's dead. I was not expecting them to both be dead, but hey, here we are. It seems like there's a number of these guys. Doesn't look like they're worth much, though. Or they weren't worth any experience at the very least. Barberry. Eh. What's up with these, like... these dudes? Yeah, martyrs. I guess they give me a smidge of experience. Not much, though. Rope? Nah. And novice hand wraps. Real bad. One protection. I mean, it's better than what I had. Which is nothing. But, boy, I'm looking for a replacement ASAP. Okay. What else do we have? Got this door here. Couple of shelves. Mostly nothing. Bog beans. Nope. That's not it. Where are the rest of the corpse piles? Unless there's another... well, there's another one. More martyrs. I just want to understand why you exist. It feels like they're important to something. They don't do that much damage to me. So it seems easy enough for me to just fight them. And destroy them. Bucket, plate. Okay. I want to check this. Open. Or... can I put earrings in here? No. Then they're not worth it. I don't know. It's open despite the extremely low value. Horseshoe. It is junk, though. What do we enhance? Cloak. Shoes. Okay, so you can replace the enhancement. Ow. Oof. I don't have any bandages, do I? I might honestly just bleed to death here. Welp, that sucks. I guess I'll have to... okay, good. There was an autosave when I started this. But I guess I'm going to have to go bring another stack of bandages or two for these adventures, because otherwise, yeah, might just bleed to death. It's fine. Anyway, unfortunately, we've been kicked back to our last save, so I don't think I'm going back out there again, but luckily we died at pretty much a perfect spot for ending this video. This is a Merciless game. It's a lot of fun, and I can definitely see, like, putting a ton of hours into this once it's done, and really getting in deep into the combat system, gearing my character out, making a perfect build, doing a lot of quests, clearing the map, you know, pretty much the standard adventurer life. But it's one of those where I can also see a lot of frustration in just getting wrecked by random things. Where it's like, yeah, normally I can fight these. Oh, I rolled bad. Oh, I'm dead. Oops. But it's got that, like, kind of old school adventure RPG flair. The I guess old school revival vibes. And so very much there are going to be some people that go bananas for this. Probably me included. At least until I start dying too much, at which point then I'm like, nope, but that's fine. I can enjoy it up until that point. Anywho, I guess with all of that said, I might as well say that Stoneshard's available on Steam. It's been out for a while. Despite the fact that it is still very much in development, it is a perfectly cromulent game in its current state. It's $25 normally, down to $17.50 as far as the big update sale goes. And that's probably going to last, it's saying 40 hours from now, but like the Steam Christmas sale starts very soon too. So if this game is not on sale when you're trying to buy it, just wait like a couple hours and it might go on sale for an even bigger discount. Probably not. But at this point, if you do see this video and you do want to pick it up, get it on sale because it's worth it. But for now, at least, if you like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like. It helps more than you know. And if you want to see more rad new games every single day, then hit subscribe because I got tons to check out and show off. But for now, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you next time.